Hey, my dear grade 8 students, welcome to your very own BYJU'S 6th, 7th and 8th channel. I'm Saurabh, your physics mentor, and yes, that was me who gave you the poll. I see that many of us don't skip. That's a good thing, by the way. Many of us don't skip the NCERT activities, but yes, we do it, but just for fun. Sir, वो colored box में होता है ना, मजा नहीं आता, बहुत लंबे-लंबे होते हैं, right? Today, we are here to have a look at all the NCERT activities for the chapter Chemical Effects of Electric Current. So, everybody, welcome. How are you? Good evening, good evening. I hope I'm clearly audible, clearly visible. Jaldi फटाफट thumbs up दे दो, heads up दे दो, like press कर दो यार, किसका wait कर रहे हो? Good evening. Menti नहीं, आज Menti नहीं है. Yes, everybody, good evening. Hello. Memer, Rita, Premium Studio, Suresh, Gungun. वो रश्मिता, नीतीश, गंगा, सरस्वती, निशांत, राजवीर, आर्मियन, पूर्वी, वेलकम, सरोज, हेलो दिव्या, हेलो एवरीबॉडी. नाइस, हाँ, क्लियरली ऑडिबल, क्लियरली विजिबल, बहुत अच्छे. हाँ जी. नाउ कैन समबडी टेल मी, सर, I understand that we should watch one shots. I understand we should do NCERT questions. What I don't understand is why should I go through NCERT activities? क्यों जाना चाहिए? हाँ जी, जल्दी बताओ. Why should we even bother to go through NCERT activities? ना तो वो एग्जाम में आती हैं, right? They don't come in exams as such. कोई पूछता नहीं है, practicals होते नहीं है. क्यों पढ़ना चाहिए? Why do you think? Yes. Help us understand, Karthik says. Very good. Yes, everybody, hit the like button, yaar. What are you waiting for? Hello, Arav. Give concept clarity with proofs. Nice. Help us understand, to understand the concept. Yes, Diksha, come on. Competitive exams. Okay, nice. अच्छा, NCERT book was not there. Hey, in ICSE book also is there, okay? And state boards में भी होता है थोड़ा-थोड़ा. Yes, Regine, class time. 8 p.m. is the 8th class. 7 p.m. हो सकता था, but we took it at 8 p.m. right? है ना? Very good, very good. See, I understand that you are saying, sir, they help us to understand better. लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं when something is not helping in your marks, वो चीज चाहते ना चाहते साइड हो जाती है ना? If there is something which is not directly helping in your marks, consciously, subconsciously, we kind of sideline it. है ना? It happens. I mean, you don't want it, but it happens. Am I saying right? है ना? It happens. Sir, they are good to have. It's not they are must have. It becomes, it's nice to do NCERT activities. Otherwise, it's okay. है ना? It feels like that. Yes, I'm good, Suresh. Thank you. Hello. Yes. Olympiad have activity-based questions. You're right. Very good. When is 8th Menti? बिल्कुल. अभी तो नया chapter चालू हुआ है यार. Come on, wait. Yes, है ना? Everybody now listen to me. देखो. How many of you have heard this word? Competency-based questions. कितने लोगों ने सुना है ये word? Have you heard this word? Competency-based questions. देखो. The CBSE is slowly moving towards competency-based questions. Class 10th ka, if I tell you, syllabus is kind of getting reduced. And you have also seen, class 8th ke andar, chapters have reduced. Class 7th mein, class 7th mein, windstorms and cyclones has been removed. Class 8th, CBSE especially, start and solar system is removed, right? So, chapters are becoming less and less. But, the focus is becoming more on competency-based questions, right? To understand, did the student really learn या फिर बस रट के आ गए हैं? NCERT क्वेश्चन किए, थोड़े सैम्पल पेपर किए, एग्जाम देने आ गए. Is it true? नहीं. CBSE is now slowly focusing on, have you really understood the concept? Portion might be less, but understanding should be more. That's why NCERT activities become a direct concept which comes in exams. You will notice slowly, the questions which come in front of you, they are becoming more and more experiment, activity based, and that's where NCERT activities are becoming very important, and that's what we are here to do. If you are here to do that and you like what we are doing today, press the like button, and everybody else subscribe to the channel. यार किसका वेट कर रहे हो? हर कोई नहीं करता ये बात, right? Come on, press the subscribe button, and there next to it is a bell icon. You press to that also, है ना? So that you don't miss any session. दोस्तों, तुमको बिल्कुल शेड्यूल मिलता रहेगा. Relax. 8 p.m. is for 8th class. For physics, Friday. Relax. ठीक है? Yes. हाँ. Don't worry. है ना? चले. देखो भाई. In your NCERT, this is the exact screenshot of the NCERT book. Today, in today's session, we'll go through all the NCERT activities. I'll tell you which one you can perform directly at your home. And I will also tell you अगर what is the easiest method to perform those activities. ठीक है, start करते हैं activity 14.1 से. भाई 14.1 activity क्या बोल रहा है? Join the free end. Everybody, just read this. Huh? Come on, quickly read this. Join the free ends of the tester together for a moment. ये tester क्या होता है? What is tester? Chemical effect of electric current. One very important concept in this chapter is tester. क्या है ये tester? What is this tester? Yes, let's go. पढ़ा भी नहीं है, Saroj, not a problem. You will enjoy these things. Believe me. Come on. Yes. Anurag, electrolyte. A liquid that can conduct electricity. That's true. Very good, very good. Chara, nice. A tool, okay. Electricity hacker. Checker. I know what you were trying to say. Checker. Very good. See, tester. You have seen na, in your house, whenever electrician comes, or you might also be having it in your home. ज़्यादातर घरों में होता है वो. It looks like a tiny screwdriver. Normally it is green or yellow in color. When you put it in the socket, a bulb glows which tells you current hai. Bach ke, don't touch. There is live wire going there. There is current flowing in that wire, right? That's something we call as tester. Now that is a manufactured thing. But you can make your own tester. कैसे? ये इस chapter में है, right? And people who don't think, sir, I know anything. I don't know anything about this chapter. There is a one-shot link given in the description. हाँ, वहाँ पर एक one-shot का link दिया हुआ है. 1 घंटे का session है और ये chapter हो जाएगा crystal clear. चलो, अब सुनो ध्यान से. Question और activity बोल रहा है. Join the free ends of the tester together for a moment. This completes the circuit of the tester and the bulb should glow. Okay. However, if the bulb does not glow, it means that the tester is not working. ठीक है? Can you think of possible reasons? Yes. Can you think of possible reasons that your tester is not glowing? Come on. Is it possible that the connections are loose, or the bulb is fused, or your cells are weak, cells are used up? Check that all the connections are tight. If they are, then replace the bulb with another bulb. Now test if the tester is working or not. If it is still not working, then replace the cells with fresh cells. ये पूरी एक्टिविटी क्या बोल रही है? What is this activity telling you? Very simply, ये बोल रहा है कि भाई if you have a tester and you are checking it, है ना? Your homemade tester also, if you are checking it and the bulb is not glowing, please don't conclude that there is no current flowing. There could be multiple things, right? Maybe connection is loose, maybe current is not flowing, right? है ना? Correct? So there could be a lot of things. So please, again, एकदम से कूद के मत जाना. अरे वाह, बढ़िया, there is no current. This is just a precautionary measure. This whole activity has given you a lot of answers. Correct? A question can, I can frame a question. If I use a tester and the bulb does not glow, what can I say? First, there is no current flowing. Second, I should check for this thing. Third, I should check for loose connection. है ना? Question बना सकता हूँ मैं इस पे और बढ़िया question बन जाएगा. Right? Now, what is the activity? Collect a few small plastic or rubber caps of discarded bottles and clean them. मिल जाएगा? Can you get caps of plastic or rubber caps of discarded bottles and clean them? Pour 1 teaspoon of lemon juice or vinegar in 1 cup. ठीक है? Bring your tester over this cap and let the ends of the tester dip into lemon juice or vinegar as shown in this figure. See, this is the figure. हाँ? आपने क्या किया? Small. You took a bottle cap. है ना? You just took a small bottle cap या फिर rubber का cap. In that you put lemon juice or vinegar. ठीक है, fine. And this whole thing is your tester. So what is a tester? It's a device which helps me detect whether the current is flowing or not. Whether current is there in the wire or not. है ना? This is what the tester does. ठीक है, fine. Yes? So this is what the setup looks like. This is your battery, this is your tester or the bulb. It will glow when the current is flowing. And ये रहा आपका lemon juice. ठीक? Take care that the ends are not more than 1 centimeter apart, but at the same time do not touch each other. Touch नहीं करना दोनों को. Does the bulb of the tester glow? Does lemon juice or vinegar conduct electricity? How would you classify lemon juice or vinegar, a good or a poor conductor? पहले ये बताओ. What do you think? Will the tester glow? Yes or no? Come on. Yes. Can a tester be an insulator? No. Tester cannot be an insulator. Tester needs to be a conductor. Why? See, over the tester there will be insulation so that you don't touch the tester in the wires. But tester needs to be a conductive circuit. है ना? एक circuit ही है tester जिसमें bulb लगा है ना? Yes, है ना? True. Yes, very good. You are right. Correct. हाँ, भाई lemon juice or vinegar, they are good conductors, right? Why are they good conductors? Come on. Are they good or poor conductors? Why? Very good. Yes. Priya आएंगे free fire पे, relax. Free ions, very good. So, step 1 है take vinegar or take this. And everybody, now let me ask you, कितना भारी है इसको बनाना? How many of you can make this at your home? And that also you tell me. कितने लोग केवल टेस्टर बना सकते हो घर पे? क्या है टेस्टर में? Sir, I need one cell. I need one small bulb, right? And I need wire. That's it. That is my tester. कुछ नहीं करना. Tester लेके you test it with vinegar and lime juice. You put the 2 wires in the lime juice or the vinegar. Lemon juice is a good conductor. Vinegar is good conductor of electricity. Why? Because they have free ions. देखो, in liquid the funda is very simple. जिसके पास ions हैं, that can conduct. जिसके पास ions नहीं है, they cannot conduct. Simple, right? For example, wire में what do you need? एक wire में who conducts the electricity? Yes. Come on. In a wire, in a metal wire, who is the conductor of electricity? Who carries current? Yes. Come on. Yes, hello, come on, tell me. Karthik says ions. Akshat says electrons. You are right. Free electrons. भाई, एक metal के wire में electrons are already there. They are free electrons. है ना? They can move here and there. But when you connect a cell, they start moving in one direction, right? So that is free electrons. But in liquids, what is it? In liquids, it is the ions. Sir, ion क्या होते हैं? Right? Ion क्या होते हैं? For example, there is sodium. है ना? There is sodium. When sodium loses one electron, or you can say, when you take your salt, when you put salt in water, क्या हो जाता है? Sir, Na plus, Cl minus. These are charged particles, and these charged particles can constitute the current. तो इनको बोलते हैं ions, है ना? ठीक है? Fine. Okay, sir. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Easy एकदम. It's a nice activity. Now, tester केवल bulb वाला नहीं होता. There is one more type of tester we have studied in this chapter. Tester can not only be of the bulb type or the glowing type. There is one more category of testers which we can make, right? कितने को पता है ये बात? Yes, very good. Anions and cations. Compass, very good, nice. देखो, there is one more activity. एक और activity है, देखते हैं क्या बोल रहा है. ध्यान से है ना, everybody. साथ में पढ़ेंगे अच्छे से और फिर बात करते हैं. Take the tray from inside a discarded matchbox. Okay. भाई matchbox का आपको tray निकालना है, ठीक है? Fine. Wrap an electric wire a few times around the tray. तो basically क्या करना क्या है? If this is your tray ना, and let's say this is your wire, उसको इस tray के ऊपर ऐसे लपेट देना है. Fine, right? है ना? Okay. Fine. Very good. Place a small compass needle inside the tray. माचिस की डिब्बी के अंदर एक कंपास रखना है, ठीक है? Now connect one free end of the wire to the terminal of a battery. Leave the other end free. Take another piece of wire and connect it to the other terminal of the battery. Okay, fine, sir. Now, join the free ends of 2 wires momentarily. The compass needle should show deflection. Your tester with 2 free ends of the wire is ready. एक बार बताओ, till here, what did you get? What is this activity telling you? ये कुछ करने तो बोला नहीं तुमसे अब तक as such. यहां तक क्या है? Can someone tell me? Yes. कैसे उसमें आयन है कि नहीं? अगर टेस्टर ग्लो करेगा मतलब आयन है. Yes, very good. Magnetic. Nice. Anvita, I'll come to this question. It's a good question. I'll come to it. Nice. Very good. See, you know, if a question comes, let's say it's a 2 to 3 mark question. Design a tester using a compass. ठीक है? Question and design the tester using a compass. This activity actually has given you a full length explanation of how to design a tester using a compass. बना दिया tester. क्या करना है? Take a matchbox tray. Wrap the wires around the tray. put the compass inside the tray. One end of the wire is connected to the one end of a cell. When you connect other end of the wire and the magnetic compass needle deflects, मतलब your tester is working and is ready. बस yes, सही बात है. इस तरह से you can make a tester. Simple. इस एक्टिव बता दिया तुमको, है ना? So अब तक हमने क्या किया? We have made a tester using the compass. Fine. Now repeat the activity using a tester. Do you find a deflection in the compass needle the moment you dip the free ends of the tester in lemon juice? Now you tell me, when you dip this tester, है ना, in a lemon juice, will you find a deflection? जल्दी बताओ, deflection मिलेगा? यहाँ पर है cell. Then we have one open end and one more open end. If you put this inside containing lemon juice, will you see a deflection? Yes, है ना sir? Yes sir. Why? Lemon juice is which? Lemon juice is acid, base. If it is acid, which acid? If it is base, which base? What is lemon juice यार? क्या होता है lemon juice? Acidic, basic, कौन सा acid, कौन सा base? Acidic. What is deflection? Study with fun. Deflection means to move. Acid, citric acid, very good, nice, citric acid. Acids are conductors, bases are conductors, right? So lemon juice, being an acid, conducts. Take out the ends of the tester from the lemon juice. Dip them in water and then wipe them dry. Repeat the activity with other liquids such as tap water, vegetable oil, milk and honey. एक बात बताओ, I have a question from all of you. Why is this question saying कि sir, take out the ends of the tester and wipe them dry? Why? Why, if I have to repeat this activity with tap water, vegetable oil, milk, honey, why is this a precaution? Remember to wash and wipe dry the ends of tester after testing each liquid. क्यों बोल रहा है साफ करने? हर बार liquid के बाद you have to clean the wires and then put it in the next one. Why? Yes. Because the wet, very good Anna, yes. What is cathode? Anvita, two terminals. Positive वाले को we say anode in this case, negative वाले को we say cathode in this case, right? Aditya, you're right. Correct. Anupa will do, bacha. This is important right now. You can get shock. Not really. Very good. Acid चिपक जाएगा. Good. Residue. You're right. See, एक बात बताओ. When you are testing a liquid, do you want to put impurity in that liquid and then test? नहीं ना. When your tester should be something that it should not change the property of the liquid. मान के चलो, आपको टेस्ट करने दिया distilled water और आप दो वायर लेके आए एकदम लेमन जूस वाले और घुसा दिया उसमें, वो तो दिखा देगा ना deflection. Why? Because you have contaminated the distilled water. You have contaminated your sample. Labs के अंदर why do they keep everything? ऐसा नहीं होता कि एक चम्मच यहाँ से उठाया फिर यहाँ उठाया फिर यहाँ उठाया. Right? You don't do that. Correct? So that's why to prevent any contamination of the samples, we wipe the wires of the tester. Same thing, thermometer जब use करते हो, एक बंदे के मुंह से निकाल के दूसरे में थोड़ा रख देते हो. You take it out and you clean it. है ना? You wash it with water, antiseptic liquid. Same kind of principle you can think. Contamination should not happen. Right? है ना? बिल्कुल pure नहीं रहेगा और वो गड़बड़ है. You will get wrong readings. बस ठीक है? Fine. So that's why this becomes a precaution. This is the exam question, बच्चों. This is the exam question. Precautions you will take while measuring or while testing different liquids. क्या लोगे precaution? This. It's a question, है ना? Important question. In each case, observe whether the magnetic needle shows deflection or not. चलो ये देखते हैं. So this is what your tester is looking like, है ना? ये रहा आपका tester. This is your cell. This is your compass and this is your liquid. Fine, है ना? कितना आसान है? सर सेल से तार गया एक लिक्विड में, सेल से एक तार गया कंपास के थ्रू होते होते दूसरे उसी लिक्विड में, है ना? सेकंड वायर. बट प्लीज मेक श्योर यू डोंट टच, है ना? यू डोंट टच. नाउ क्वेश्चन इज विनेगर, लेमन जूस, दिस इज व्हाट? टैप वाटर. है दिस इज कौन सा वाटर है? हाँ, टैप वाटर. सो दिस वन इज टैप वाटर, मिल्क, and this is honey. Let's begin from vinegar. Vinegar will show deflection. Yes or no? Come on. Vinegar will show deflection, yes or no? Sanvi, bacha, electrolyte is a liquid which can conduct electricity. It has ions. Yes, everybody says yes. है ना? किसी को दिक्कत नहीं? है ना? Vinegar will show deflection. Yes, it will show deflection. Lemon juice. Lemon juice, will it show deflection? Yes, sir. अभी तो करके आए थे. है ना? It will show deflection. Wherever electricity will flow, it will show deflection. Now you tell me, honey, will honey show deflection? Yes or no? Will honey show deflection? Yes or no? No. See, everybody listen to me. Organic compounds, organic liquids, मतलब sir organic liquids होता है what? Like oil, like petrol, like diesel, like honey, right? So all these are organic liquids, है ना? Right? So these do not show the deflection. Why? Because they don't have ions. They don't conduct the electricity, है ना? So honey will not show the deflection. Correct? ठीक है? Fine. चलो टैप वाटर की बात करते हैं. You tell me, tap water, will tap water show deflection or not? Yes. Hydrocarbons, you're right. Very good. Yes, no, yes, no. Why they have no ions? See, ions का मतलब होता है ना, ऐसे चार्ज पार्टिकल होने चाहिए, राइट? चार्ज पार्टिकल होने चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एसिड्स के अंदर H प्लस आयंस रहते हैं, बेसिस के अंदर OH माइनस आयंस रहते हैं, राइट? सो इफ यू हैव आयंस, देन इट कैन काइंड ऑफ ट्रैवल taking electricity, है ना? They can travel forming the current. But these organic solvents, right? Organic solvents, like for example, you take sugar, C6H12O6, नहीं, इसमें ions नहीं होते. It's very good, हाँ. This will show deflection. This will show deflection. Tap water will show deflection. Why? Because tap water is coming from the tap. अरे टैप वाटर है वो, इट हैज मिनरल्स, इट हैज थोड़ा सा कैल्शियम आए, थोड़ा सा कैल्शियम सॉल्ट, थोड़ा मैग्नीशियम सॉल्ट, है ना? योर मिनरल वाटर, द वन विच यू ड्रिंक, मस्ट ऐड वाला, राइट? पियो बिस्लरी, राइट? दोस काइंड ऑफ, दे हैव मिनरल्स एडेड टू देम, राइट? बिकॉज आवर बॉडी नीड्स मिनरल्स, है ना? डिस्टिल्ड वाटर वी डोंट ड्रिंक, क्योंकि उसमें न्यूट्रिएंट नहीं होते, थोड़े से, है ना? मिनरल नहीं होते, हमको चाहिए होते हैं मिनरल. सो दैट्स व्हाई these water, they have minerals, right? Correct? Yes. Pure water will not have. Milk का बताओ. Finally, let me ask you, milk. Yes. Come on. Milk is not organic. I'm asking you. Yes or no? It will show deflection or not? I'm glad I asked this question. Milk will show deflection. Milk will show deflection. Can someone tell me why? I know it is an organic compound. I know it is an organic solvent. Sir, दूध है ये तो. Come on. Coal tar. Coal tar will not show. Why? Bilkul, I'll tell you, Shruti, don't worry. Nice. Shant, good. Let me ask you, lactic acid, good. एक बात बताओ. Let me ask you. Yes. Let me ask you something. क्या बोलते हैं घर पे? दूध पीने से क्या मिलता है? If you drink milk, what will you get? इसकी कमी हो तो दूध पिया करो. What is that? Come on. Calcium, protein, you're right, protein, calcium, है ना? Calcium के लिए we say कि यार milk is good. And milk, all these milk products, they have one acid. And I told you, wherever acid is, it will be an electrolyte. Wherever base is there, it will be a electrolyte, है ना? Honey is hydrocarbons, you can say. It doesn't have ions, right? है ना? Right? So that's why. Milk के अंदर क्या होता है? Lactic acid. Curd has lactic acid, right? Milk products have lactic acid, so they will conduct. They have calcium ions, they have lactic acid, right? So that's why it will show deflection. Why? Because it is a conductor. Very good. ठीक है, fine. कोई भी confusion था? Now I hope it is clear, because today we are revising the whole chapter with activities. ये तो बहुत बढ़िया सेशन है, मस्ती की मस्ती और पढ़ाई की पढ़ाई दोनों, है ना? Right? Now I have a question from you. I mean, before you. In which of the following the compass needle will not show deflection? Out of these four, who do you think will not show deflection? Yes. No. Normal milk also, not sour milk. Normal milk also has lactic acid in less quantity. You're right. You're right. Will not show deflection is going to be honey, because milk will show deflection, tap water will show deflection, vinegar will show deflection. All of these are conductors. I'm not saying super conductors or very good conductors, but yes, they will conduct, right? True, and that's why honey becomes your right answer. So, what did we learn? Sir, good conductors are vinegar, lime juice, milk, tap water. Bad conductors are honey, right? And distilled water also. चलो एक और एक्टिविटी करते हैं, करेक्ट? चलो इसके लिए आई विल शो यू अ प्रॉपर एक्सपेरिमेंट ऑल्सो, और बेस्ट एक्टिविटी आई हैव केप्ट फॉर द एंड. यस, यू आर राइट, जस्ट अपलोडिंग. वेरी गुड. नो, टुडे इज नॉट मेंटी. ओके ओके, कम ऑन. 14.4 activity. Take about 2 teaspoonfuls of distilled water in a clean and dry plastic or rubber cap of a bottle. Distilled water क्या होता है? Distilled water is what? The purest form of water. है ना? पानी को boil करो, है ना? You boil the water, you collect the steam in a very clean container, and then you condense it. So you get this pure form of water without impurities, right? So that's why. You collect it in a dry plastic or rubber cap of a bottle. Make sure it is clean. ठीक है? You may obtain distilled water from your school science lab. School lab में होता है distilled water, by the way. Just make sure वो ऐसा lot of times what we do is we don't take care of distilled water. क्या होता है? Distilled water का जो बोतल है खुला रखा हुआ है, impurity जा रहा है. So it should be properly sealed. Okay, fine. You may also get distilled water from a medical store or a doctor or a nurse. मिल जाएगा, आराम से मिल जाता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना? Use the tester to test whether distilled water conducts electricity or not. What do you find? Hanji, what do you think you will find? Will distilled water conduct electricity? Yes. Chiranjeev, no. Today Menti is not there. Potable water. Ooh, insulator. You are right. It is not good for us. It will not harm you. It will not give you benefit also. It will not harm you also, but it will not give you benefit also. Yes, it will not conduct. Does distilled water conduct electricity? No. Why? It does not have free ions. What do you want? It has water molecules. Oxygen बीच में, hydrogen इधर, एक और hydrogen इधर, है ना? Nothing is free. ऐसे नहीं है कि single ion H+ का ion घूम रहा है मस्त एकदम इधर से उधर ना. So that's why water, pure water with no impurities is not a conductor. It is an insulator. Now dissolve a pinch of common salt in distilled water. Take some salt and dissolve it in water. Again test. What do you conclude this time? क्या मिलेगा? If you have distilled water, you have checked it using a tester, nothing is glowing, means you are saying, sir, it is an insulator, it does not conduct. When you put salt in this, what will happen? Very good, right? Now, let me give you a statement. Salt dissolves into the water and that's why it conducts, or salt gives ions? Ah, very good. Nice. Okay, let's see. Very good. Ah, nice. Ions. देखो, ions is the word. Dissolving is not a proper word for this chapter. Ions are the proper. कैसे? ध्यान से देखना जरा अभी. देखो. Look at this video. Something, it's an experiment shot. We have done it, बच्चों. It's there. Look at this. If you touch both the wires, the bulb was glowing up. Did you see it? When you touch both the wires, ध्यान से देखना. First of all, we have filled the glass with distilled water. If you touch both the wires directly, the bulb is glowing, right? Correct? Now, distilled water is not a conductor. Now, what you do, you put salt in this. The moment you put salt, the bulb starts to glow, right? Because salt water contains sodium and chloride ions, correct? And actually, you will see these bubbles also. It's a very nice thing. You will notice these bubbles forming, correct? Right? So that's why. That's how you do experiment nicely. कुछ नहीं चाहिए इसके लिए, बस distilled water, है ना? Clear? Very good. You are right, Nishan. N is will well water show deflection? Anvita, yes. Normally, drinking waters will show deflection. Distilled water is like the purest form of water. It will not show deflection. Fine, है ना? What happens if we add sugar in place of salt in distilled water? It's a very good question. It's a very, very good question. Very commonly asked question. जल्दी बताओ, क्या लगता है? If we add sugar in place of salt in distilled water, क्या होगा? Will it show conduction? Will it show the bulb will glow? Is it or not? Not glow, not glow, because organic, not glow. Yes. Okay, I'll give you one more statement. Yeah, salt is also dissolving. Sugar is also dissolving. फिर क्यों? If you are telling me no, but sugar to dissolves in water. Why is it not showing conduction? Organic. लक्ष्मण बच्चा, organic का मतलब होता है, organic मतलब है in which you don't get free ions. When you put that particular solute in that solvent, है ना, you don't get ions. आपको ion नहीं मिलते. Sir, ion क्या होता है? Charge carriers. Like for example, hydrogen ions, hydronium ions, sodium ions, chloride ions, right? Sulfate ions. So all these are different ions which have charge and they can take this charge and run here and there, right? That's how they conduct. कोई ऐसा solvent जिसके अंदर ions, free ions नहीं होते. The solvents or the liquids which don't have free ions are called as organic. है ना? Hydrocarbons. Very good. Yes. Very good. Yes, you're right. Sugar is, you know what is happening? Sugar is not giving you ions. Sugar के साथ पता है क्या हो रहा है? Sugar, if you see the sugar compound like this, and when you put in water, it disappears. पता है हुआ क्या? This big sugar kind of got scattered into small particles. It doesn't mean it has given you ions. Sugar टूट के छोटा छोटा particle बन गया, that is fine. It got filled. Water molecules के बीच में space होता है. Let's say these are all your water molecules, है ना? Just giving you a random example, but still. मान लेते हैं ये सारे के सारे water molecules हैं. These red ones are your sugar particles. Sugar particles fill the space between the water molecules. And that's why you cannot see them because they are very small. But that doesn't mean that they will give you ions. Sugar is a organic compound. C6H12O6. This is glucose, right? Correct? C6H12O6. That's why this is glucose basically. It will not give you ions. So that's why sugar dissolves but will not conduct. Why? Because it does not give you free ions. It is a organic compound, right? It does not dissolve. It does not dissociate into ions, right? है ना? Correct? It's a carbohydrate. Very good. Fine. All these words are fine. Okay. ठीक है? Clear? So please, it's a very common question. What will happen if you dissolve sugar in water? Will it conduct? Yes or no? It's a very famous and very common question. पक्का आ सकता है ये. चलो आगे आते हैं. Clear है? 14.5 पे आ जाएं. Correct? Yes, you're right. हाँ. You're right. Sugar means glucose. See, sucrose, glucose, all these are types of sugars, but the basic sugar is glucose. Activity 14.5 पे आते हैं बच्चों. देखो फटाफट. 14.5 क्या बोल रहा है? It says, take 3 clean plastic or rubber caps of bottles. ठीक है? 3, हाँ? Fine. Pour about 2 teaspoonfuls of distilled water in each of them. Add few drops of lemon juice or dilute HCl to distilled water in one cap. In the second cap containing distilled water, add a few drops of a base such as caustic soda or potassium iodide. You add a base. Third में you add a little sugar to the distilled water in the third cap and dissolve it. Test which solutions conduct electricity and which do not. What result do you obtain? Basically, this is the question. Which of the following increases the conductivity of water? Right? In last question, very good. You're right, Amrit. Very good. In this case, see, in this case, caustic soda, lime water, hydrochloric acid, they will conduct. Base, potassium iodide, they will conduct. Why? In distilled water, if you put impurities which can give you ions like acid, bases, salt, it will give you ions. But sugar will not give you ions. So these two will conduct, sugar will not. And that's how this question came. Which of the following increases the conductivity of water? And it's a, just check, more than one answer can be correct. First, addition of table salt. Namak. Bharat ka namak. Desh ka namak. B, heating of water. C, addition of detergent. D, addition of lemon juice. Which of them will increase the conductivity? Come on. A, C, D. A, C, D. Aditya says A, D. Indu is question mark. A, C, D. A, C, D. A, C, D. A, C, D. Very good. B, B. Increases. Arey, it's a multiple select question. Arey. I told you what? If you want to make the distilled water conductive, you add something which can make it full of ions, which can give it ions. Who will give? Sir, salts. Very good. Table salt, NaCl will give you ions. It will conduct. Detergent. What is detergent? It's a base. It will also, conduct. Why? It will give ions. Acid. Lemon juice is citric acid. It will give you ions. It will conduct. Yes. Heating of water. Nahi. Heating of water mein you are just heating the water. You are not giving it ions. It will not conduct, right? So that's why A, C and D becomes the right answer. So how do you make conducting liquids? कैसे बनाते हो conducting liquids? By adding acids like vinegar, lime juice, carbonic acid. By adding bases like baking soda, caustic soda, potassium oxide. By adding salts like sodium chloride, copper sulfate and magnesium sulfate. Clear? जल्दी बताओ. Yes or no? Is this small thing clear? Because this is from where many of the questions come from this chapter. इस chapter से ना बहुत सारे questions इनसे आते हैं. Is this clear or not? Sugar is organic, premium studio. It will not give you ions, so it will not conduct. Yes, study with fun. It is from your books, NCERT book. एकदम clear. जल्दी बताओ. अच्छा लग रहा है? Don't forget to press the like button, right? Because all these sessions they take effort. कि बच्चों को ये देते हैं. One shot तो कर लिया हमने. There is already a one shot, but this is important. We are revising the whole chapter यार, just with activities. इससे बढ़िया क्या होगा, है ना? And people who have missed the one shot, description में दिया हुआ है. In this video there is a title है. You click on more. नीचे you will get the description में 1 hour session. उसको देख लो. खत्म. Chapter is the end. Easy. ठीक है? Fine. Yes, dilute HCl will show deflection. It has ions. That's true. Correct. Very good. Sugar is organic. It will not show deflection. Na? That's why. Chalo. One more video for you. Because this is also there. It's your book activity basically. You take potato. 2 copper wires inside the potato. Now what do? Take the battery clip. There is an LED wire. Alligator clips. Fine. When you put see, LED is glowing. Matlab the potato is conducting. If LED bulb is glowing, means potato is conducting. That's true. Right? Correct. Yes. And you will see a greenish blue color on potato. How many of you have tried this? कितने लोगों ने ये try किया है? जल्दी बताओ. How many of you have tried this? If you take a potato, you put 2 wires, है ना? The potato will show conductivity. The tester will glow. But one of the terminal of the potato becomes green. Yes. State? कौन सा state? अच्छा, my state क्या? Why does this happen? Amrit, I'm coming to it. Don't worry. Never tried. Yes. Anvita, that I have to take. Don't worry, bacha. That's in my series. जान रही है, बात नहीं कर रहे कोई? क्या बात कर रहे हो? Very good. Yes. ये तुम दोनों क्या चल रहा है? State बता दो. State नहीं बताना है. Very good. Nice. देखो. Let me ask you something. Yes. One of the terminal will show green color. Question is, which terminal? I'm asking you. Which terminal? In potato experiment, the bluish green color spot is observed at the wire connected to which terminal of a battery? Yes, positive terminal. Positive terminal. You are right. Positive terminal. Sir, why? I'll show you. देखो. Let's see the activity again. हाँ? कुछ नहीं किया. Sir, copper wire लगा दिए. We just put 2 copper wires. Next, let us make a simple circuit. That is your tester. This here is actually your tester. कुछ नहीं है, ये tester है ना? Now you have just complete the circuit. Your tester is glowing, मतलब current is flowing, मतलब the potato is conducting. You are right. Correct. That's true. That's true. But at the positive terminal, it is becoming green. Greenish blue color develops on potato. Why? See. Yes. The starch in potato reacts with copper ions to produce a new compound, right? Inside the potato, if current is flowing, means ions are moving, right? Electrons are moving here and there, right? So you can say, because of this, there is a new compound forming on the positive terminal. And this is a greenish colored compound, right? है ना? Yes? Very good. So that's why. बच्चों, important चीज क्या है? Positive से आएगा green. And if you forget, green कैसा कलर है? कैसा कलर है? ग्रीन कैसा कलर है? जल्दी बताओ. ग्रीन कैसा कलर है? अच्छा या बुरा? When you go in your garden, in your balcony, in your baag, in your bagicha, in your forest, in your farmhouse, how do you feel when you see the green color? अच्छा लगता है? Yes, come on. है ना? Green is a very nice color, right? It gives you positive vibes. It is which terminal gives you green color in this? Sir, positive terminal, positive vibes. This is how you can remember. I'm just giving you a trick. ठीक है? Green मतलब बढ़िया, positive feeling. Positive terminal. Very good. ठीक है? Fine. Yes. Voice is robotic. क्या बात कर रहे हो? Is it? Oh yes, yeah, you are right. You are right. Voice problem. Let's see. Actually, I'm alone in the studio here, so actually I can't do anything. Let's see. Actually, I'm alone in the studio here, so actually I can't. Good. No, there is slight problem. I can see that. ठीक है बच्चों, let's continue. I'm really sorry for this noise coming in between. ठीक है, don't put very high volume in the earphones. Okay, right? है ना? Correct? Yes. So at least till here it's fine. No, आगे चलते हैं. ठीक है, I can't do anything right now, and we are almost near the end. ठीक है, हम almost खत्म कर चुके हैं. ये last activity देख लेते हैं फटाफट. ठीक है, fine. बच्चों, I'm really sorry. I know there is some problem happening, but I can't do anything because I'm alone in the studio. There is nobody else. Everybody has gone home. You know? I'm just here because I had to take this session and I want to finish this chapter, at least these activities for you. ठीक है? Shall we try? खत्म करने की कोशिश करें एक बार, है ना? Yes, but please जोर से मत सुनना. Please don't put earphones on very high volume. ठीक है? Fine. I'll try my best. Fine. Okay. चलो देखो. Take out carbon rods carefully from 2 discarded cells. कितने लोगों ने सेल को तोड़ के देखा है? I mean, if your that small cell, pencil cell, when it goes bad, कितने लोगों ने उसको तोड़ा actually? Tell me, yes or no? How many of you have actually tried to break that cell open when it goes done? Yes or no? Me? Yes. Not me. Okay. See, first I'll tell you one small suggestion. Whenever you do that, no, please be careful. क्योंकि उसके अंदर क्या है ना? There are sharp points which can hurt your hand or finger. So please be careful. Okay. Clean their metal caps with sandpaper. Wrap copper wires around the metal caps of the carbon rods and join them to a battery. We call these 2 rods electrode. ये रहा. This is 1. This is 2. है ना? ये रहा 1. And here are 2. Okay, these are 2 carbon rods. Very good. Now what you did? You just connect them through your wires and a cell. Very good. So these are called as electrodes. Fine. if you don't have carbon rods, you can use iron nails, and I'll tell you something which is very easy, more than both of this. I will show you one more video. People who don't watch experiment shorts, you miss a lot because you don't come regularly to the channel. Okay, I'll show you something. Instead of carbon rods, you may also take 2 iron nails about 6 centimeters long. Pour a cup full of water in a glass plastic bowl. Add a teaspoon of salt or a few drops of lemon juice to make it more conducting. That's true. You take water and just add salt so that it becomes more conducting. Without salt, it might be conducting, but little bit. But with salt, it will be very good conductor, है ना? Right? Now immerse the electrodes in this solution. Make sure that metal caps of the carbon rods are outside the water. Wait for 3-4 minutes. Observe the electrodes carefully. Do you notice any gas bubbles near the electrodes? And can we call the change taking place in the solution a chemical change? Yes or no? Yes, what do you think? Will you see any gas bubbles? And if yes, can we call this a chemical effect of electric current? Yes. Come on. You're right, experiment shots. I know, Prisha, voice is irritating. Yeah, you're right. We can call it? Nice. Very good, Tanmay. That's true. Robo voice. Is my voice clear? Come on, what do you think? Hey, this is me. Huh? I know there is voice problem. I'm just trying to have fun. It's a chemical change. That is the definition of chemical change. In chemical change, you will see either sir color change, sir gas evolvement, है ना? Right? All these things are chemical change only. And yes, let me prove it to you. Watch this. Very small, very nice shot. And you know, I told you that it's not necessary to break open your cells. It's not necessary to get iron nails. Your simple pencil can act as electrodes. Watch. This is the most easy method. Forget about wire. Forget about everything. ये तो सबसे आसान है. ध्यान से देखना. And everybody can do it actually. This is the most interesting one by the way. ध्यान से देखो. Everybody listen. See. Punch 2 holes in any cardboard. Right? Punch 2 holes. 2 pencils sharpened at both ends. Then you take water in a glass. You put salt in the water to make it more conductive, obviously, right? Correct? Nice. You dissolve it. Now, when you put these 2 pencils and you take a battery, it's a 9-volt battery basically, right? You will notice gas bubbles. You can do it here. It's very easy. Everything is there at your home. You will notice these gas bubbles. Yes. This is electrolysis of water. Yes, there is hydrogen coming out right now. Correct? Right? So this is something you can try at your home. Forget about breaking the cell. Forget about iron nail. Simple. Pencil, battery, glass, cardboard. The end. एकदम आसान. ठीक है? Right? है ना? Easy? Very good. एकदम आसान है. इसको try करना बच्चों. This was very easy. So chemical effect में क्या क्या होता है? Sir, I can have change. Oops. I can have color change, I can have evolution of gas, I can have deposition of materials, right? दो चीज तो हमने कर ली. We have seen color change, potato, right? We have seen color change, evolution of gas, right now, bubbles forming, that was hydrogen gas, right? है ना? Right? And that is electrolysis, you are right. Electrolysis मतलब, sir, lysis means breaking. Electro means electricity. Breaking of water using electricity is what we call as electrolysis of water. Simple सी बात है ना? Right? Correct? So अब एक चीज बची है. Deposition of materials. इस पे है एक last activity. एकदम last activity. You will need copper sulfate and 2 copper plates of size around 10 into 4 centimeters. है ना? ये copper plate चाहिए तुमको and you want copper sulfate. You can get on chemist. Take 250 ml of distilled water in a clean and dry beaker. ठीक है सर. Dissolve 2 spoonfuls of copper sulfate in distilled water. You are dissolving copper sulfate. ठीक है? Fine. It will become blue. Add a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid to make copper solution to make it more conducting. थोड़ा सा sulfuric acid. ठीक है? Fine. Clean copper plates with sandpaper. Now rinse them with water and dry them. Very good. Correct. Connect the copper plates with terminals of a battery and immerse them in copper sulfate solution. Copper plate को you are dipping in copper sulfate solution. Yes, है ना? I know, बच्चा. Sound is not clear. There is some problem. I know. but I can't do anything right now. I'm helpless right now. ठीक है? I hope you will understand. Allow the current to pass for about 15 minutes. 15 मिनट के लिए allow the current to pass. Now remove the electrodes from the solution and look at them carefully. Do you find any difference in one of them? That is first question. What do you think? Will there be difference? Do you find a coating over it? What color is the coating? Note down the terminal battery which will this electrode is connected. Last में you have all of this to observe. पहली चीज, do you find any difference in any one of them? Will you find a difference? Tell me, yes or no. Manjeet, बच्चा cameraman है ही नहीं. I am alone, one man army right now. Come on. Yes, जल्दी बताओ. Ishnur, I know बच्चा, I'm really sorry. जल्दी बताओ, come on. अरे भाई, in class 7, nice. Robot vibes. Come on. Anvita, we are coming to that. Yes, you are right. बच्चों, you will see a difference. One of the terminal, one of the copper plate will become very small. One copper plate will become big. That is one. Do you find a coating? Yes, you will find a coating. On this negative terminal, you will find a coating, right? Note down terminal battery which will, the negative terminal, the cathode will gain copper. Anode will lose copper, right? है ना? तो इसको हम बोलते हैं electroplating. Instead of copper, there could have been aluminium also. है ना? If you pass current through copper sulfate solution, copper gets deposited on the plate connected to the, it's a simple exam question, connected to the negative terminal, right? Connected to the negative terminal of the battery. So what happens? Copper ions from anode, they come in the solution, they go to the negative electrode and then they deposit over there. है ना? वहाँ पर वो deposit हो जाते हैं. So that's why this is called as plating. Now think, imagine, on the negative terminal there was aluminium spoon. If there was aluminium spoon, what would happen? Copper will coat the aluminium spoon. This is called as electroplating. Using electricity, you plate a metal on another metal, right? So that's why. Correct? This is called as electroplating. Correct? On the negative terminal, the copper ions go and bind. Fine? Okay? Yes? Prisha, electromagnets कुछ नहीं है बच्चा. These are magnets which are temporary magnets. They work because of electricity. The magnetic effect of electric current. That's why. Fine? So बच्चों, I hope today I tried to make this chapter interesting for you, and I know there is a technical glitch already happening. You can't hear me properly. There is a voice glitch. I understand that. But all these activities are for your own benefit. Please try them. At least go and watch experiment shorts. That's why go and subscribe to the channel, because you miss all these things. If you are subscribed, everything that will come to you will be learning based. मजे मजे में तुम्हारा learning हो जाएगा, तुमको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. So go and subscribe right now. Press the bell icon. Like this session right now. And I know for all the sound issues, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll talk to my team. But today I'm alone here. I'm really sorry. Go and watch the one shot. ये one shot session है. आपको ये chapter exam के लिए पढ़ना है ना? We have done activities. We have done the revision of this chapter actually. This is to study it for the first time. One shot जाओ, देखो, description में दिया हुआ है. ठीक है? Fine? Yes? Very good. Timetable of class 7th. Next week we'll have class 7 session on, कब होगा? I think Thursday. Yes. Thursday will be a session. Alright. Schedule will give it to you. Relax. Next week something big is coming towards you. Don't worry. You'll see something in the weekend. Bachcho, take care. Subscribe to the channel. Press the like button. I know you have all the more reason to not press because sir मजा नहीं आया, दिक्कत हुई. I understand. It's okay. Okay. If you think session was good, the content was good, press the like for that. Otherwise, you tell me in the comment section what can be improved, right? And the team will listen. Don't worry. Fine. Subscribe karo. Watch the one shot. And this chapter is going to be awesome and very clear to all of you, right? ठीक है ना? 6th class science बिल्कुल होगा बच्चा. Don't worry. एकदम relax करो. I'm really sorry. आज yes दिक्कत हुई है. Sound में अब भी दिक्कत हो रही है. I know. फिर मिलेंगे, है ना? आराम करो. फिर मिलते हैं. Watch the one shot. चलो. Share, like and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.